Now, I have nothing against, you know, I guess, mixed babies or whatever. Because I'm a mixed baby, right? Or mixed breed. But, here's where it becomes dangerous, because most of these children end up in custody of the government, CPS, orphanage systems that pretty much abuses them, profits from them, from the abuse, prostitutes them, and then disappear them, right? So when these children, right, that are being bred for the consumption of the rich, because that's what they are. One, they are mixed breeds that are designer babies for the elite in China, right? And these children are abused sexually, then they become kind of targeted, right? And they get radiation, massive amounts of radiation, where they develop cancers, end up in hospitals, and the abuse continues until their bodies can't take it anymore, and then they just disappear from the face of the earth. And that's just the repeating outcome, right? We even saw it with is it Marilyn Monroe? Yeah, Marilyn. I was gonna say Marilyn Monroe, right? She was an orphanage kid that got pawned off from house to house, married, divorced, married again, divorced again, before she ended up in porn, essentially, for Playboy. She became like a porn star for Playboy. And she took some nude pictures in the Playboy mansion. From there, her career skyrocketed to film, and she became an actress. And from an actress, she became a singer. From a singer, she became a well-renowned, famous film director with her own film company. And then when she got too powerful, too big to expose the scheme that the sex trade was doing with orphaned children that were byproduct of these surrogacy programs, is when she mysteriously went missing, and the president got shot in the head, right? Coincidence? I don't think so, because again, this big ring, the sex trafficking ring, their major meal ticket, their major force of income for the United States is the labor of the white woman. Like, her womb produces these children that will end up in different countries of the world, right? And they will become the main commodity, right? The sex trade. They will become the thing that people will pay millions for, to rape, to abuse, to do whatever they want, right? So again, in Japan, there are restaurants that sell human meat. Like, you can consume human flesh in Japan. That's allowed, right? We're not hiding this fact, because there are actual laws placed in Japan to defend, to, I guess, keep these establishments open that sell human flesh, human body parts. Where do these human body parts come from? I'm assuming poor children. Again, poor women equal poor children. And what are poor children? The perfect target, right? The perfect victim. Because a child's not going to fight back. A child is not going to, be able to defend itself in the streets. And so this is what I'm talking about. Why human trafficking is such a big thing in Mexico and in the United States. Nowhere else are they gonna target more than Mexico and the United States, and right now half of Europe. Why? Because the poverty is so low that they can just get anyone off the streets and nobody's going to bat an eye. Nobody's gonna miss them. Nobody's gonna investigate. Nobody's gonna find out where they ended up, especially when there's large shipment containers that are destined to go to Japan, to China, to, Czech. I don't know. You name it, there's demand for this. And so this is why the porn industry is switching, and it's sensing it, right? We have the multi-billionaire hentai producers, and you've got the porn actresses and actors that are kind of like, they're battling out and they don't know what to do because the demand for, art in a pornographic way is more in demand. Hentai is more in demand. It's a multi-billion-dollar industry. It's more in the demand. Cartoons having sex than actual real people. That's where we're at right now. Do we get where the future is heading? Do we get where the future is heading? Right now, cartoons is where we're heading. We're experiencing virtual reality in a way we have never done before, and I can assure you, hentai anime has something to do with where all of this is heading. I can assure you right now, China is the major producer of hentai. With who? Japan. Japan and China are the major producers, watchers, distributors, and investors in hentai, in animated porn. So, you tell me where we're all gonna head. We're gonna head into designer babies and hentai porn. You tell me if this is not Blade Runner dystopia on a reel from the 80s, right?